Well, Bob, you've scored the highest of all our applicants to be my new co-host.
Oh, good.
I just have a few more questions and then we can quickly come to a decision about my new co-host.
Yes, sir. Fire away.
Okay. Do you care that occasionally we will be making fun of the banjo?
I don't care.
Do you care that being a cable access show, few people will actually watch the show?
I don't care about that.
Do you care that you will be asked to sing silly songs?
I don't care about that.
Do you care that you'll be asked to perform in silly skits like this one?
I don't care about that.
Do you care that we won't be able to pay you?
Now I care.
I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm going to write words oh so sweet. They're going to knock me off my feet.
I'd like to.
A lot of kisses on the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm going to smile and say I hope you're feeling better. And close with love the way you do. I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter. And make believe it came from you. Bob, you welcome the folks.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Still Trying. That was Crazy Henry singing, and now he's trying to attack me with a trombone. Ah! We're going to pack 10 minutes of entertainment into the next half hour. So stay tuned and don't touch that remote. Take it, Henry.
I'm going to smile and say, I hope you're feeling better.
I hope you're playing better.
And close with love the way you do. I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter. Yes, yes. And make believe it came. I'm going to make believe it came. I'm going to make believe it came from you, you to do.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody.
Yeah. Well, I already welcomed them.
Well,
They're already switched off to Bowling for Dollars.
believe it or not, Bob, this is our second show with our brand new backdrop, and apparently I made a faux pas when I announced who did it. It was not done by Dina Schumacher.
Oh, yeah?
It was done with Dina with the great assistance of two interns whose names I can't remember now either.
They'll be happy to know that.
But it was sort of a joint effort of Dina and her two assistants who did this beautiful backdrop. Which
Well, we hope that clears up everybody's questions.
Yeah, so the trees are gone.
Wow.
We are now one of the few cable access shows that
With
doesn't
no
have
trees, yeah.
have phony trees in the background.
But you got a white shirt. Wow.
Yeah.
Did someone die or something?
No, the fact is I went to a wedding over this past weekend. It was
someone did die.
Well, no, it was a military wedding.
A military wedding?
Well, there were weapons there.
Oh.
And I was wearing my suit with this white shirt. And I said, gee, it fits. I could actually, this is the first time I've ever worn a white shirt on the show that I actually own.
Yeah. You've worn white shirts that you didn't own?
No. Okay, Bob, it's time to stop talking and for you to play a song.
That's right. Okay. And thanks to Melissa, we know this song was done by Peggy Lee, Elvis, and Count Basie. It's a wonderful world. I'm just walking on air. Talk of heaven on earth. I've got more than my share. I haven't got a care. I'm happy all day through. It's a wonderful world, loving wonderful you. Yeah! I haven't got a care. I'm happy all day through. It's a wonderful world, loving wonderful you. Top that.
A man without a woman
He topped it.
is like a ship without a sail. like a kite without a tail. Yes, a man without a woman is like a wreck up on the sand. But if there's one thing worse in this universe, it's a woman without a man. Now you throw a silver dollar down on the ground and it rolls because it's round. A woman never knows what a good man she's got until she's thrown him down. So listen to me and you will understand. Our dollar always travels from hand to hand, and a woman goes from man to man. In most cases, a woman goes from man to man.
Yeah. Well, we used to do that in saloons all the time.
When we actually used to work.
Yeah.
All right, before we go any further, I would like to make my usual announcement, which is this website, banjobobandcrazyhenry.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can email us your comments, your complaints, your requests. If you have a song you'd like to hear in the worst way, trust me, that's the way
If
we'll
you'd
put
rather
it.
they take this show off and put another religious show on, they do that, you know. If you will all open your hymnals to page 34, it's time now for the responsive reading. We ought to have a healing service.
Well, we're two heels.
Yeah.
Now, normally we do this towards the end of the show. We're going to do it right now. We're going to put our beloved studio director, Dina Schumacher, to work.
I'm afraid we can't. She fell asleep. I see her napping in there.
Well, we're going to do a song that was done by the Andrews Sisters, I'll Be With You in Apple Blossom Time.
Oh, really?
And she's going to do one of those, follow the bouncing balls like they used to do in the theater.
Is that what she said? Wow.
Yeah.
Apple blossom time. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do it. I'll be with you in apple blossom time. I'll be with you to change your name to mine. Someday in May, I'll come and say, happy the bride, the sun shines on today. What a wonderful wedding there will be. What a wonderful day for you and me.
For you and me.
Church bells will chime. You will be mine in apple blossom time.
Dina, in post-production, as they say in post is what they say, she's going to
Is that
do...
like post-menopause or something?
No, just
Post-production?
Post-production.
Okay.
She will... I noticed Dina's always working. I could see she was actually cleaning the blinds. Wow.
Well, she gets a little bored during this
I
show.
can't-
Actually, so do I.
Oh, thanks, Bob. I'm glad to hear that. Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Dina, in the booth, is Matt in there? Oh, he's not in there? Is he in the studio at all? He left. Okay. In that case, forget him.
okay. Now,
He asked for a song and then he left.
all right. Now, Bob, I was backstage. This is true. I was back in the beautiful LMC-TV studio here on Library Lane in beautiful downtown Mamaroneck.
Back at the Arby's, you mean?
And
That's what we use for addressing.
I found a list where I was putting on my shirt. This list is, I'm not kidding, it says
What's that?
15 common mistakes for making a cable access show.
Is this like a David Letterman top 10?
Yeah, and I figured, boy, all right, let's see.
What does it say?
Number 1, weak story. 2, undercooked scripts. 3, bad sounds. 4, poor casting choices. 5, poor shot composition.
We got 5 out of 5 so far.
6, white walls. Well, we don't have white walls. We have this beautiful new set thanks to Dina and our 2 interns.
Nameless interns.
Yes. 7, poor lighting. 8, unnecessary insert shots. 9, lingering. I guess that's sort of like loitering. Didn't you once get arrested for loitering?
I've never loitered in my life. I have lingered,
Okay.
and I did some time for that, too.
All right. Now, I'm going to set you up. I'm just reading. Too many pregnant pauses. Make up your own, Joe.
Never.
No blocking movement. Too much chit-chat. That's us.
That's us.
Action for the sake of action, 14 cliches. What do you always say about cliches?
I avoid them like the plague.
Okay. And 15, I'm not making generic music. Generic music.
What is that? I forget. Oh, is that for Elise?
Yes.
That's for Elise. I was going to introduce it and I forgot the name.
Shows you. Okay, Bob, it's time for you to do a song. Bail us out.
I'll never forget what's his name.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. Let's do one from the Nat Cole Trio.
Okay.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to LA, over 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingston, Barstow, San Bernardino. If you get hip to a timely tip when you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Yeah! Now you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. You'll see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingston, Barstow, San Bernardino. If you get hip to a timely tip when you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. From the Nat Cole Trio.
Right.
They were great. He was a great piano player.
Yes.
And actually, you're a great piano player, too, you know.
Thank you. That's very kind of you,
I may
Bob.
kid you, but you're really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have 20 you can loan me till payday?
Who are you again? We had a request from our camera person, Elizabeth, to do a TV theme song.
Yeah, but what theme song should we do?
Well,
Got to do one she remembers now.
okay, this is one she was probably very young when this came out.
Okay.
Here's a story of a lovely lady.
Oh, yeah.
Who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold like their mother. The youngest one in
Marcia.
Here's a story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. There were four men living all together.
Sounds fishy to me, but they were all alone.
It's a new century.
Till the one day when that lady met that fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. That's the way they became the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, the Brady Bunch.
There you go.
Now, Elizabeth, did you remember that one? Why are you whispering?
Oh, The Odd Couple.
Yeah, it had no words, but we can play it. This is Felix Unger, whose wife requested he never return.
Okay.
Oscar. The
All
Odd
right.
Couple. That's us.
We're going to do a theme song with a person whose first name was Julius, but I won't tell you what his last name was, nor will I tell you his nickname.
I know who. There's only one famous person I know who's.
Hooray for Captain Spaulding, the African explorer. Did someone call me Schnorrer? Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. He went into the jungle where all the monkeys throw nuts. If I stay here, I'll go nuts. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. He put his own reliance in courage and defiance and risked his neck for science. Hey, hey. Hurrah for Captain Spaulding, the African explorer. Did someone call me Schnorrer? Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
Yeah. Now, which of the early movies was that from? Horse Feathers or Animal Crackers?
It might have
was
been
it?
from Animal Crackers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Groucho Marx.
Right. And his brother Chico, which everyone mispronounces as Chico. It was Chico.
That's right. Groucho always said Chico.
Yes, because he was after the chicks. Groucho, Harpo,
Gummo
Chico.
and Zeppo.
Yes.
Were the two we
Wasn't,
you never saw. Yeah.
And-
Gummo never made it to the movies.
and one of
And
them,
Zeppo did the early movies for Paramount, but by the time they jumped ship to MGM, he
and
was gone.
Frank Sinatra was married to the widow of,
Barbara Sinatra was.
no, it wasn't Harpo. It was either
It was one of them.
It was Zeppo.
Was it Harpo?
No,
Google it, because I'm not sure.
yeah,
either.
it wasn't. I know it wasn't Harpo.
We better Google it.
Yes.
Let's do another one that Chico did on the piano.
Okay.
He played this collegiate. Yes, we are collegiate. Nothing intermediate. No man proud, raggy, and our clothes look raggy, but we're tough and ready. Yeah. Trousers are the things we never wear, and we never have used for red hot flannels. Very, very seldom in a hurry. Never ever worry. We're collegiate everywhere.
Yeah.
And he played it on the piano with that. Play a little bit like he did. You. Yeah, that's it. I love that.
Yeah.
You do a good Chico.
A lot of people say I play like Chico Marx.
Yep. Now, it was Zeppo? Oh, okay.
How about that?
Now, Groucho always said Zeppo was the funny one, but he never was funny in the movies. He played
Okay.
straight man.
Now, I mentioned that I was at a wedding last weekend.
Yeah.
Someone at the wedding, get this. Do you remember how you and I used to wear arm garters?
Yeah.
They're back. It was a
No.
Yes, it looked like a leather strap, and I asked the fellow who was wearing it. I said, "Why those?" He says, "Well, otherwise my sleeves are too long," and there was a modern.
That's why they invented garters.
Yes. How about
For
that?
the long sleeve. No kidding. They're
Yeah,
back after
I-
all these years.
I thought I'd tell you.
How about that? I have them right in my banjo case. Just
Yes.
didn't wear them today. How about that? Mel Allen. How about that?
Okay. Now I'm going to do a verse, and then I'm going to ask you to come in on the chorus.
All right. You sure I know it?
Yes.
Okay.
The loveliness of Paris
Oh,
is somehow sadly gay.
yeah. Yay.
The glory that was Rome is of another day. I'm terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm coming home to my city by the bay.
I left my heart in San Francisco above the blue. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care. My love waits there in San Francisco above the blue and winter sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco. Your golden sun will shine for me.
Nicely done.
From
Bob.
Anthony Dominic Benedetto of Astoria, Queens.
Anthony Dominic
Benedetto.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's Di Benedetto.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was an extra DI before the Benedetto.
How about that?
Yeah.
I've been saying it wrong all these years. Okay, let's do a song from someone else from Astoria, Queens.
Okay.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my gal who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my gal who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more.
Yeah, Bob.
From Ethel Zimmerman.
Ethel Zimmerman.
Well, she cut out the Zim. It became Ethel Merman.
No kidding.
And that was the song that made her famous.
Wow.
Written by Gershwin. When she auditioned for him, she was working as a secretary. And she lived in Astoria. And she took a long lunch and went into audition for George Gershwin. She sang 2 songs. And he said, honey, never go near a vocal coach. You're perfect. And he cast her in his big show, I think it was Girl Crazy.
Wow.
And he wrote that song for her.
How about that?
You don't care, do you?
No.
You just don't care.
Let's do another Gershwin song.
Okay. Oh, good one.
La 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 la. Hey Bob, let's do it backwards. La la la.
Backwards?
Ow, 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 ow. La 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 la
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Just a bluebird on my shoulder.
It's a truth,
It's actual.
everything is satisfactory.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. I love to go wandering along the mountain.
And as I go,
I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my
Tell
back.
them about it.
I wave my hat to all I meet, and they wave right back to me.
Little tea.
Blackbirds sing so loud and sweet from every greenwood tree. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, from every greenwood tree. Oh, may I always wonder,
I wonder.
till the day I die. We're dying right now. May I always laugh and sing beneath God's clear blue sky. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, beneath God's clear blue sky. Yeah. We haven't done that in ages.
Well, then again, we haven't worked in ages. We used to do that. We
Love
used to,
that.
We used to do that when we did Oktoberfest songs.
Yeah.
This past Oktoberfest, we rested.
Rested. We rested our mouths.
Yes.
Elizabeth, do you have something on your mind? Sure. But I can't read lips. You got.
Oh, the Easter parade. All right.
Well, we're taping this just before Easter, but you might be watching it around the 4th of July.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sing Easter Parade to the melody of an obscure Irving Berlin song called "Smile and Show Your Dimple."
That's right. Those are the original words, and it was a failure. He wrote, "Smile and show your dimple." I never learned the word. I never even heard the words
Yes.
to it.
But that was the original song. What he did was he scrapped the lyrics and wrote new lyrics, and it became "In Your Easter Bonnet."
Because he was too lazy to write a new melody, so he just took one of his songs that didn't make it.
But it was a hit.
Seemed to work. Well,
Yes.
let's do it now.
Okay.
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fella in the Easter parade. On the avenue,
On the avenue,
Fifth Avenue,
Fifth Avenue,
the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. Oh,
The rotogravure.
Goodbye, Henry.
Goodbye, Henry.
About those
The
Easter
rotogravure
bonnets.
gravure was the Sunday section in color of the newspaper.